So basically, I'll be trying to make some play-by-play calls. We'll see how this goes. Just understand that a lot of these guys are here for fun. A little bit of try-hardy, a little bit trolly, but we're going to have some fun. That's all that matters. All right, so let's see what they got. It's really nice out here, by the way. I don't like being honest. Like just like looking at this, you know, it's crazy. Like how much they in depth they go with like the background scenery, but like the actual game sucks. Oh, word. Okay, okay, digital. I got you. I got you. And yes, you heard me right. Like they make this look pretty cool. Like I'm looking at this, like this is cool. Like the boats are actually moving. Like you can actually see like the seagulls and stuff. And then you look over here and you're like, oh, it's Overwatch. Never mind. Ooh, running a ball comp. I like it. Even though ball man, I kind of assumed you would play ball, so this would be fun to watch. But then with a Kiri Mercy setup. Okay. We'll see how this goes. So first out, it looks like that we have Z-Plot playing the Pharah with Great Rape on the Diva. They're going to push in kind of deep here. Taking back that space here. It's going to get some early poke. It looks like Golden Pants is going to body block Rape. Rape's going to get out. Oh, Rapier's on that. Okay. Actually able to get out a little bit of damage here. Z-Plot's just going to do a little bit of damage. Push them off the high ground. Big boop while pushing card objective here. Looks like that we're going to leave the Costa in the backline by themselves. So it looks like Golden Pants gets the pick, but we trade. Mecha gets a big pick on Digital. While still applying a big pressure, Z's going pushing in. Looks like Golden's trying to push onto Mecha to really kind of push him out. But then we have Lonnie, who's on top of it every time. Maddie's trying to get some value pushing on the dive. Not able to secure. Has to reset. Right now, Rapier's trying to get some value here. Looks like Golden Panzer's going to push both the Widow and the Mercy, but it looks like Z's going to keep the supports in the back. Getting hit. Oh no, messes up Concuss. Goes down. Maddie, his anti, does get picked up by Mecha. Low but steady push. Very slow but steady push. Looks like Golden's trying to push onto this Widow Mercy again. Oh my god, the enemy team is not letting them get away with this. Looks like Rapier's not paying attention to his team is actually not here. Costa is going to try to get something. No sleep available. Really good poke damage here onto Elliot from Z. Golden Pants trying to get a value. Walls does come up from Mecha. Coach Gun is out. So is TNT. TNT does land. Looks like Golden Panthers again pushing onto Mecha. Red team still not pushing objective, even though they have a huge dive coming in. Oh my god, look at that dive right there. Looks like Acosta's getting dove. Big vow from Lonnie here. Not able to secure that pick. Looks like Maddie messes up, has to set recall. So he's pushing onto Elliot, boosts him off the high ground. Still no card push. Digital kind of on card by himself here. Big pick again from Mecha, but goes down to Digital. Elliot comes in. Big barrage here. Doesn't get anyone. Actually trades. Golden Pants trying to sustain. Looks like Elliot comes in for the TP to support. And Anti does come in, but he's going to go for the pick on Costa. Does come out. Mines are dropped in, so they can't rotate in. Okay. Looks like Lonnie was pushed out by herself. Mecha on again. She does get a great pick onto Elliot here. Ooh, but gets taken out by Digital. Digital with the crazy picks for a gold player. The accuracy is really good. Looks like Golden Pants kind of trolling a little bit in the spawn, trying to see what he can get here. Maddie's trying getting pushed in by Rapier. Has to reset. The TNT hits Z. Oh no. Getting some support from the off in the ring corner. Rapier's trying to push him up here. Bombs right in front. No one's available to stop it. Recall is forced out. Big Bob here from Digital. Slept. Golden Pants just slept. Got the blade available? Not yet. He's only at 70%. Big pick again. Bob gets Lonnie for a pick, but we trade Tracer. They are able to get the res because they're too focused on Golden Pants. Rapier needs to play a little bit more aggressive here and actually start pushing the objective and kind of force them back. Looks like Golden Pants is going to spawn camp. He's a little bit low here, but we do trade Mecha, gets Digital for free. Still, no one pushed. Oh, looks like they're getting contested here. Rapier's able to push in. We lose Mecha early. Golden Pants really holding down this defense right now. Digital also landing some really good shots. Looks like they were able to push the cart past the server room. Rapier is getting support. Balls coming in. Ash on top. Digital's getting... Here comes the rush from Elliot. Big slam onto Lonnie. Oh, no. Looks like he's trying to get the value. May end up getting Onion. Valk is forced. The blade comes in from Mecha. Gets one on Elliot. Pulse goes in and misses from Maddie. Golden Pants gets one. Z-Plot trades for two. Barrage to clear mines. Not unheard of. Rez does come in onto Elliot. Big play here. Both supports are both trapped on the high ground here. They're going to have to get out and reset unless Mecha goes in. Big call. Move. Whatever you want to call it. I'm having a bad time talking about this. Looks like Red Team's finally found their tempo and are able to actually get some value here. Looks like the Zeus going to take the high ground. Mecha's going to push a little bit in. Z-Plot does go down. Mecha does trade, so Elliot and the Onion both down. TNT does not hit. It looks like Maddie is going to have to reset. Acosta also going to have to go for the reset here as well. Golden grabs Mini. There's blue team still holding tight on that high ground. Cart's being pushed for free with no contest. Golden Pants going on the supports one more time. But they're just letting Cart push. No one's contesting this cart right now. It looks like Rapier is just going in. Pushes onto Onion. Golden Pants does get Lonnie. We do get picks from Digital. Looks like Elliot is getting forced out by Acosta and Mecha. Still surviving. Blade does come in because it sees the potential. Mecha gets one. Digital gets the pick on Acosta. Mecha gets another. Mecha by himself trying to hold this position here. Rez does come up from Onion. Goes down. Huge plays here and stalls from Blue. Red team making some swaps here, getting off of the Pharah, moving on to the Echo. See that Digital's really close to another Bob. We do have mines available. Lonnie's able to hopefully sustain this fight with the rally. We see that we're setting up here. Really high ground of potential. Mines come in onto the brig in the back. If Lonnie goes down, they don't have the rally for this fight. Onion on cart by themselves. Looks like Z-Plot's just going to keep him there. Elliot trying to save. Is able to get Elliot or Onion out of there. Digital trying to pick off the Z. Diva Bomb by Rapier's in. Oh no! What a massive save from Elliot with that for the mortality field. They do now have control of the high ground, but that jump's gonna force him to make a mistake here. Mecha does go down. Elliot gets another big pick onto Z. Rapier's in trouble. He's struggling a little bit. He does loot Mech here. Looks like Golden's gonna be holding into the brig on 2 point. We're gonna have to rally to touch, or we're not gonna make it in time. Ends up going down. Bob for the touch. Good round by both teams. Great solid defense from Blue. Curious to see how they're going to play the attack here, since Red was having a really good time containing space. Definitely a good round. Definitely a good round, Ballman. Red team's going to have to come back with something strong to really deal with this Tracer, Ham, and Dive. Lonnie is doing a lot on that brig at the end, but was really having an issue against Golden Pants. Or against, yeah, no, that's what it was. We basically just couldn't push up fast enough. Because of my ping, I know, Ball, I'm sorry. That was a nice pulse on that brig at the end. It was. It was also the mines to stall out was good. They weren't able to actually come in and touch. So it looks like Mecha might be a little bit tired of some ham in here. Just saying. We see a comp that I actually haven't seen in quite a long time. With the Sombra Echo against a Sombra Tracer. Now, in my opinion, I feel the composition that's actually going to really strive and be strong on this position is actually going to be Blue. With the Hammond able to dive in, the Sombra's going to get a pre-hack on the dive, and then the Tracer can follow up while the Tracer resets and covers the backline. As for Z on the Echo, it can work really well. The problem is the Diva's going to have to always be aware of the push between the Hammond, Tracer, Sombra, and you can't DM absolutely everything. Especially hack. So I feel like we're going to see a pretty strong composition for both teams, but I feel Blue may have the upper hand if played properly. Looks like Maddie's going to try to do some early damage here. Digital's going to try to go for a flank. We're getting a full turn onto the high ground. Gets slapped. Looks like Onion decided to play the Life Weaver here. Z-Plot does take Digital out pretty quick here. The dive is available in the back. He's going for the pick on the Ana. Boops the Ana, gets a slam on the Ana. Not able to secure the pick, gets left one more time. It looks like Lonnie's not allowing this. Anti does come in. It looks like they're trying to push the card here. Z-Plot taking a lot of damage, trying to get that beam in, but gets hacked. It looks like we're going to have to get a reset here from Mecha. Good save here on Elliot with that platform. Golden Pants able to get a value pick here on the Echo. Costa playing really far up here, not able to actually do much. Nade does miss.
Okay.
See, I told you Blue couldn't actually do pretty well here if they play kind of slow. The issue that they're going to have is they just can't really secure those picks in that back line with Lonnie playing that brig.
Join the game.
You'll be able to join after match. We're currently in the match.
That's fine.
So from the play here, Red is able to kind of push them in. We do get a big hack. Enemy team is not able to sustain. We lose life. We were right on top, and then Elliot should be going right after. Not really sure why Digital pushed in super hard with the hack here. Should have just tried to reset, maybe try to get an early push a little bit more, instead of having our Maddie push in and possibly get picked. But the hack does come in on Digital, gets out. Mecha is able to get that pick onto Digital. Z-Plot doesn't actually see it. Gets hit. Is trying to type or something. We see that the Maddie does get hacked. Z-Plot not able to get picked here. Diva's back in mech. Reset on the Sombra from Mecha. Excuse me.
Really? That's what you're doing? Really?
Skeleton, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. The hack does come in, but the slam does land. We have the mines to kind of stall that high ground, push him into server room. Blue team, big fat anti. EMP does come in from the red team. Counter EMP, the pulse does miss from Maddie. We are trading here. We did lose Digital and Onion to this play. Nano does come out onto the Golden Pants. And here comes the big on top of ball. Trying his hardest to push on top. Is not able to secure. Maddie trying to get some play here. Just not able to secure the pick. Ends up going down. Like I said, red team not doing too bad on that defense. The hack one more time onto Golden. He's actually trying to push out Mecha. The problem is he's not paying attention. They're all up there by himself. He gets pushed. Lonnie actually pushing onto Maddie in a 2v1 situation. It looks like Lonnie took a really bad trade here, but is actually sustaining because we do have a big push from Costa. They do get the picks. Elliot down 2. Red team holding super strong. Super strong here. Golden Pants trying to set up in the back line, waiting for his team to regroup here. Red team has a solid position with Lonnie having rally used. We have Nano available. We have Bomb. The only thing they can really use is the life we roll, but as long as they have EMP available, which is not too far off, they're going to be able to cancel it. Mecha trying to build that ult really quick here. Hacks the pedal. Does get slept. Nade does miss. Elliot's trying to do something here. Onion just trying to touch the objective just to kind of call it in. We do have the Nano onto the Echo. Golden Pants does force it. Oh no. The bomb does come in. We get the reset on the mech. Rapier is just holding the objective. They're not even realizing that the backline is just getting pushed. We do lose Z, but we trade. Ball does take... Oh, big EMP from Mecha. Is able to get the value here, but the mines come in right after the fact. Is resetting. The anti does come in. We don't have anything to really stop this unless red team was to use the Okay. Elliot is absolute. Got to be very careful. Play very safe in the mines. Gets pulled by the Weaver. If Elliot goes down here, this fight's basically over. The hack on Digital is able to get the pick. Oh, we lose Rapier. One more pick and there's potential for a big fight here on the Nano coming in onto Hammond. They're slowly pushing this objective. He is anti, but they are super low. Red team trying to survive this last fight. Big anti sets up for the reset. We do get a sleep in, but we are making some simple trades. We're in that last fight territory. We do still have rally. Another EMP coming up from Mecha. Mecha does trade for Digital, who almost had his ult. If they can get this cap, it's super free, but it doesn't look like they're able to with the rally in. Mine secures. They get cap. Blue team is able to cap, thanks to the push. Big plays from Golden Pants here. Mecha getting kind of pushed out by Golden Pants. Not too sure what to do on the Sombra. He's basically playing it to try to counter the Hammond. Not doing too well. Let's see if Red Team can kind of hold the stature here, because we know they don't have to go too far for this push. Mecha is available for another EMP, but so does Digital for the counter. They are going to have a pulse, and they're not going to have... They might even have a tree right after. Golden Pants is slept. They go ahead and get the reset. They get the big pulse from Z-Plat. Oh my god, Lonnie with the big play onto Maddie. He gets the slam in there. He might be able to finish them off. He's not able to. Gets the reset here. Elliot not able to really play by themselves there. That counter hack does come in, gives the sleep. Do get the pick onto Digital. Big pulse. Maddie with a massive pulse. Great pulse from Maddie on the side here. All they have to do now is just hopefully get another fight. Maddie does get hacked. If Maddie goes down here, it's becoming really into that last fight territory right now. Mecha is available for the EMP. Goes for the Season Slam in on the Hammond. Not able to secure the pick. Gets antied one more time. Pushes Costa off the high ground. Onion with a great pedal position here, but is not able to see Z-Plot, who's actually pushing behind. Both supports being kind of focused out here, knowing on the objective. Pulse comes in. Does hit onto Elliot. Red taking out two. Looks like Golden Pants trying one more time to try to get something of value here. Does get a slam on the objective. Mecha does have to reset. Digital looking for the potential for the pick on a Mecha. Ends up going down because of Maddie. Big play from Maddie. The mines are in. We need somebody to get the objective while this push is going on. That tree does come in at the very last 10 seconds. EMP to cancel the tree. Rally on the other side. We do lose Onion quite early. Here comes the big bomb from Rapier. We do lose Digital. Looks like Red Team's going to be able to hold. Looks like Red Team was actually able to hold, even though they had such a hard time on the attacking side on their own. Great game by both teams here. Actually quite surprised how much was it kind of even. Very tough game. Very tough game. Actually pretty even, I would say, compared to like most of the games we've had tonight. Actually pretty even. I actually enjoyed this. GG's to everyone.